Have you ever wondered why Islam, a religion built on mercy, commands us to kill certain creatures immediately? It may sound surprising, but behind this command lies deep wisdom and protection. In this video, Mufti Menk explains the 5 dangerous creatures the Prophet Muhammad Salallahu Alayhi Wasalam warned us about, and why we are told to eliminate them without hesitation. Each one carries a hidden threat that Islam, in its divine guidance, seeks to protect us from. Stay tuned as we uncover the spiritual and practical reasons behind these teachings that reflect Allah's mercy and wisdom. 1. Islam's wisdom in protection. Islam is a religion deeply rooted in mercy, balance, and protection, not only for humanity, but for all of Allah's creation. However, when something poses a real and direct threat to human life, Islam permits decisive action. The command to kill certain dangerous creatures is not based on hatred or cruelty. Rather, it reflects divine wisdom and the value Islam places on safeguarding life. Every rule in Islam carries a purpose, and in this case, it's about preventing harm before it occurs. The Prophet Muhammad Salallahu Alayhi Wasalam emphasized that believers must protect themselves, their families, and their communities from any form of danger. By identifying specific harmful creatures, Islam provides clear guidance on how to act responsibly in moments of threat. This wisdom also reflects a balance between compassion and self-defense. Muslims are taught to respect life, but also to act firmly when danger arises. The essence of this command reminds us that Islam encourages awareness, responsibility, and gratitude for the protection Allah has given us. Preserving life is among the highest forms of worship, and eliminating sources of harm is, therefore, a noble and necessary act within Islamic teachings. 2. The 5 specific creatures mentioned in Hadith. The Prophet Muhammad Salallahu Alayhi Wasalam, through authentic Hadith, identified 5 creatures that Muslims are commanded to kill due to the danger they pose. These are the scorpion, black snake, rat, crow, and rabid dog. Each of these animals represents a specific threat, either through direct harm or the potential to spread disease and corruption. The scorpion, known for its venomous sting, can cause severe pain or even death, particularly in children. The black snake is also singled out for its deadly venom and its tendency to dwell near human habitats, making it a serious threat to safety. The rat, although small, is a carrier of infections and destroys food supplies, which can lead to widespread disease. The crow, often seen as a nuisance, harms crops and spreads filth, while the rabid dog represents a danger to both humans and other animals due to its uncontrollable aggression. These commands highlight Islam's concern for communal safety and cleanliness. The Prophet Salallahu Alayhi Wasalam's teachings emphasize awareness and prevention to remove harm before it spreads. Through these specific examples, Islam demonstrates a proactive approach to protecting life and maintaining the purity and well-being of society. 3. Prophet Muhammad Salallahu Alayhi Wasalam's guidance. The guidance of Prophet Muhammad Salallahu Alayhi Wasalam on dealing with harmful creatures comes from authentic Hadith, rooted in deep wisdom and practicality. His teachings were not random rules, but divine instructions aimed at preserving the sanctity of life and ensuring safety within the community. The Prophet consistently taught that Islam is a religion of balance, mercy toward all creation, yet firmness when faced with danger or harm. In several hadiths, the Prophet Salallahu Alayhi Wasallam mentioned that 5 specific creatures are to be killed regardless of whether one is in a sacred state, such as during Hajj or Umrah. This shows the seriousness of the threat they pose. By allowing such actions even in holy conditions where killing is normally prohibited, Islam emphasizes the importance of protecting human life above all else. The Prophet's guidance also teaches vigilance and responsibility. Muslims are encouraged to recognize potential harm and act with wisdom, avoiding carelessness or cruelty. His approach combined compassion with caution, protecting the innocent while eliminating sources of danger. Through this guidance, believers learn that obedience to Allah's commands includes not only worship but also safeguarding the world and people around them from harm. 4. Balance and compassion in Islam. Islam teaches an extraordinary balance between mercy and justice, a balance that extends to every living being. While Muslims are permitted to kill certain harmful creatures, this permission comes with strict ethical boundaries. Islam never promotes unnecessary killing or cruelty toward animals. Every action must have purpose, wisdom, and a sincere intention to prevent harm rather than inflict it. The Prophet Muhammad described mercy as a hallmark of faith, encouraging kindness even to animals. Feeding a hungry creature, offering it water, or avoiding unnecessary harm is considered an act of charity in Islam. However, when an animal becomes a source of danger or corruption, removing that threat is seen as protecting life, another form of mercy. This balance ensures that Muslims remain compassionate stewards of the earth, acting with justice and mindfulness in all circumstances. Islam's teachings constantly remind believers that life, in all its forms, is sacred. Yet the protection of human life and well-being always takes priority. Through this perspective, Islam cultivates a community that is gentle at heart but firm in principle, a faith that commands mercy but also demands action when safety and harmony are at stake. Subhanallah. Every command in Islam carries deep wisdom, even when it's about protecting ourselves from danger. These teachings remind us that Allah's mercy surrounds us in every aspect of life. If you found this video beneficial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Profound Deen for more inspiring Islamic reminders. Let's end with a beautiful prayer. May Allah protect us from every harm and guide us with His light. Comment this below